You see, he did talking about his Spielberg experience. He's been being consistent. Look, 4 videos in a little over a week. That's like a lot, and like long videos too, except for the first one. But give it to Maggie. This woman like has been going hard at us.
Yeah, she's watched all our Michael Ray Bauer videos.
Yeah,
and said how despicable we are for bullying him. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this. And it's like, why are you watching them all? And I said, yeah, she just said, I like hearing your idiot commentary. I said, why are you doing this? I commented. I said, why?
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for watching all of our stuff. And she's like, your stuff comes up when you type in Michael Ray Bauer. And I was like, perfect. The algorithm or my stuff is working. My tags are working as planned.
It's like
beautiful.
Well, that's the thing. Like the way she makes it sound, like like we're like goofing on him and making fun of him, but like we do give him good advice.
Well, and the thing is,
he would be wise to listen to us.
She said that how about instead of making fun of him, we send him some pots and pans to cook on? And it's like, bitch, we offered him fucking money to come on our show. Shut the fuck up. You don't like. Clearly, she hasn't watched all the videos to know that. Like, no, we've offered to pay him. This is pretty good.
Oh,
does he know that that's not how you spell
special?
That
was good advice.
Welcome to the Speciale News.
Okay, he sees it's a bit.
Me,
okay.
Mikey, better known as Michael Ray Bauer. I'm going to try to have a daily segment on this channel where I
Here's the thing. He claims that his phone is like shit, so he can't like record videos on his phone. Which I don't get. Like he just keeps doing these green screen videos. He has to do cooking videos.
React to whether it be news,
he needs to. They're
politics, WTF, conspiracies, whatever that piques my interest. I'm going to come to you with a daily video, Monday through Friday, talking about whatever it is I want to talk about.
Monday through Friday? No,
if
Michael,
like
you're
to
not
support
doing
your boy,
that.
Please subscribe, hit that button, hit the like button, hit the bell for notifications when and if I go live, which might be sometimes.
I like that, the Pac-Man eating the rest of it. That's clever.
Hit that membership button.
Yeah, it's clever, I guess, but it looks like shit.
Yeah, and it took way too long to get it over with.
That are released there before they are here, and don't worry if you can't afford it. Most of the videos will.
Yeah, it looks very Mexican.
A few days later. But that
almost
being
like
said,
he looks like a fat.
Pick yourself up some merch. Maybe the plumber type t-shirts.
Put a bandana on his head.
There's a store button.
A black one.
It is down
and he's just like on a chopper.
It's gonna go with
motorcycle.
It's like pickles. They're like,
what you're seeing on screen is
trying to be 90s cholos.
That's right. I woke up after having my morning decaf coffee, and I see this balloon that looks like a scene from Hook.
I'll say it's good he's getting decaf.
He's trying to do bits.
Oh, like am I retarded? Is he not on decaf?
No, he is, but he's trying to do bits.
Over the moon,
oh, yeah.
Like an
like it's from Hook.
I don't get that
like
reference.
Looking at.
There's a balloon in Hook.
Is that how they get to Neverland? Balloon. That's right. That's a spy balloon over Montana.
Dude, I'm convinced this balloon's just a psyop so people will think that they're spying using balloons and not TikTok. And that everyone in our government who's complacent and pushing this balloon narrative at the top level, you know what I'm saying, going along with it, are already there. That's how you know those people are compromised because they're going, whoever's like, yeah, this is a balloon. Yep, they're compromised.
What's Chad's take? It was really a UFO.
Every day, watch out now. It's a balloon. It's a spy.
Well, that's the thing. It's like retardedly obvious.
It's a tiny spy balloon.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, Mikey's not having it either.
That's what the mainstream media is saying. Even though we know they lie constantly. And they're the ones that give out misinformation. That is a Chinese spy balloon.
20 years from now, Michael Ray Bauer is going to get sued for $1 trillion like Alex Jones.
Yeah.
This is the beginning. We're witnessing the beginning of the next Alex Jones.
Its way
Lemon Pop-Tarts? That doesn't sound good.
Oh, I don't know. I'd try those. Aren't they like pink lemonade? I think I saw those.
Ooh.
I'd want to try those.
I don't know.
I got some strawberry. Not really strawberry shortcake, but it's like biscuits with the
Let's get into the details.
strawberry sauce on its way.
It's a spy balloon in the sky. The U.S. Pentagon says it's tracking a floating Chinese surveillance device. How did it get from China to America? We have satellites that spy. They have satellites that spy. But they need a balloon. It's smaller, sleeker, more stealth. They're buying up all the farmland in America, the Chinese. Did the balloon come from China and work its way toward America? Did it start in America on one of the farmlands that they bought with Bill Gates? Did it just spring up?
It's like the most just surface level normie conspiracy shit that you could come up with. I mean, obviously the Chinese are buying land and shit, but
How long has the federal government been tracking this spy balloon? I need to get me one of those. Prove the earth is flat. But U.S. Pentagon says it is tracking a floating Chinese surveillance device. The photo was taken on February 1st and released February 2nd. Suspected spy balloon over Billings, Montana. Here's what we know so far. I might not be up to date.
Basically nothing, because it's probably all just a bunch of shit.
Flown over northwest United States. Yeah, well, if the Chinese are going to spy, they're going to spy over, Montana. We want to see her residency.
The pickles stuff is good at 1.25 speed. 1.5 is a little too fast.
Does anybody have critical thinking nowadays? If this balloon is real and not a hologram, because I live in the conspiracy world.
He's funny. He's funny.
My brain is different. And truth is, nowadays, sometimes conspiracies are becoming realities. So you take what you want from
It's true, COVID.
Media, whatever. But the military
conspiracy into a reality.
Shooting it down. We considered shooting it down. We got all the weaponry that's being sent to Ukraine. But we still have a few items here left in America.
Yeah, we sent everything to Ukraine, Mikey. We left ourselves with nothing, bro.
What do your god has to say that to chat? It's the most the most surface level normie boomer con conspiracy shit.
Spy plane from China, and we were going to shoot it down. But Biden's in office, and him and Hunter, they work with China, so we're not going to do it. We can't tell the mainstream media that Biden doesn't want us to shoot it down because he works with China.
Peace, Bauer.
He's gonna get booted from YouTube. He's gonna get shot.
You're gonna be like, can't say that, bro.
He's gonna get suicided. That's what they're gonna do to him. He's going too hard.
Shoot it down because of the debris. It'll cause a lot of debris.
Oh, he won't listen to us. He's probably got us
Even though it's traveling elsewhere, I get it. Well, let's prove it's a Chinese spy balloon. You have to shoot it down. And can't they easily put a net with an Air Force jet over it?
A net?
Oh, this biscuit smells so good.
A net?
Then look at it. Huh? No, we're going to let it roam around. We've been tracking it, but we're going to let it roam around
He's
for a while.
suggesting we put a net?
Mainstream news on that we're being spied on by the Chinese because they're our latest enemy.
A fucking net.
Russia, then it's China. We always have to have a big bad to look out for. What are they planning with releasing this type of information? What are they planning? This is not real. We assess this balloon.
Yeah, Jake. I don't think we can say that.
We assess this balloon has no value, really limited. It's very limited, but we're gonna leave it up there. It's not important, so we're gonna let balloons fly from other countries, even though we were tracking it from Alaska.
I love the
So we're gonna let balloons fly from other countries, even though we were tracking it from Alaska, from wherever. We're gonna let it fly.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna find out much. They're not gonna find out anything. We're not gonna blow it up. There's too much debris. We don't want to have to call up hazmat and call up cleanup crews, and it's gonna cost the taxpayer.
At this speed, it sounds like he's just gonna have a heart attack. What happened?
We don't want to waste taxpayers' dollars in proof of the cleanup. Well, I hope some Montana resident should pull out a gun while they got it, the ability to buy guns and get guns. One of them should shoot it down.
I don't know, Tab. I think he said this is going to be a regular thing.
And the technology they have nowadays, they need to go with the balloon. It's stealthier. It don't make sense to me. I'm laughing at this stuff. This stuff is ridiculous. Whenever it makes the mainstream news on every channel, especially CNN, you know it's a lie. There's some sort of an agenda. Something's coming in the future. They're trying to divide our attention one way or another. Like, it's just all ridiculous. Let's watch this video from CNN and see the up-to-date story from them. If you don't see the rest of this, it's because YouTube censored it, and I have to edit this portion of the video out. Forgive me, I'm learning how to use the
YouTube didn't censor it.
videos. But if you don't see it, it got cut out.
He's learning how to use
I'll
YouTube.
to you with my final thoughts.
Right, he's only had this account for like over a decade now.
Chinese spy balloon.
It's 2023
today's
now.
news segment. All right, let's read the headline. Pentagon tracking suspected Chinese spy balloon over the United States.
In just a moment, but a senior U.S. defense official says the Pentagon is confident this surveillance balloon belongs to China. The U.S. has been...
They're confident. They're confident. We know it belongs to China. Nowhere else. They probably put a Chinese flag on it just to prove it's them. Hey, they're denouncing it from what
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Bauer's on a roll, dude.
Bauer, no, I mean, he's in LA. I don't think. What could you have there?
I heard. But the U.S. Pentagon officials, they know it's from China. They know. We've been tracking it since it was made in China. You get it? Made in China?
tracking it for a few days. And
Oh, Mikey.
Canada, we've been hearing that.
How
That was
come
a good
Canada didn't get spied on and mention it? How come?
It'd be so funny to be like one of his. It always bothers his tongue always bothers me. It looks like a bullfrog. You know,
dude, it looks like he has thrush.
Oh yeah,
Look at his mouth.
it's probably just a shitty lighting and camera, but
Dude,
who knows?
brush your tongue for real. Don't let it get super fucking gross like his. At the very least, it's super fucking gross and not taken care of. Get a toothbrush that will help. That'll clean your tongue. For the love of God, everyone, listen
How come
up.
the news didn't say, "Hey, there's a
Milk,
balloon.
we're here.
We know for sure
You'd be
it's coming
telling
from
you
China.
the same
It's spying
thing.
on America, but it's going through Canada first. So did it spy on Canada? How come we don't got Canadian reports of where it was coming to America through Montana through Canada? How come we don't got those
Asking the
reports?
important
The news
questions.
should be on top of it. Hey, in a couple of days, there's
Yeah,
a balloon, a
Trudeau,
spy balloon
what the
from China
fuck?
traveling through Canada, and it looks like it's going to make its way into the United States through Montana. Why did the Canadian people put that story out? Hey, what the hell? Y'all are, we got to hide it from the public. Oh, we don't want to scare them. What the
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
What's this?
spy balloon. Oh, scary. Whoa.
The Montana area definitely noticed something strange in the sky. Listen to this.
Let me be honest real quickly about Montana. There's been rumors of UFOs.
Wouldn't have came
and
over
space
Alaska,
in the
though?
skies
Wouldn't we have seen-
around
'cause
that
that's the
area
trajectory
for
that it was-
many years and times. Look it up, find out. Apparently, there's military bases in Montana that are working with the aliens or have technology. Those are just rumors. So maybe the only reason this is put out in the mainstream media right now is because everybody in Montana filmed it. So the government has to come out with a story because it might be aliens, UFOs, or technology from our government. But now it's on video cameras from Montana residents, and they're uploading it on YouTube's or whatever. So they have to come out with the cover story and say, "Oh, it's a Chinese spy balloon we've been tracking." Again, there was no stories from Canada.
I just had to go
or
get a
wherever else it
biscuit.
traveled through.
Yeah, dude.
It's a cover up.
I got some jalapeno
I
poppers.
couldn't wait.
The Montana residents.
I had a
Speak about
couple.
what they saw.
Dude, biscuits are so good.
I don't really like biscuits.
Oh, I'm not.
What planet is that?
I'm too dry.
Okay, that's the moon. It's a little fuzzy out here, and it's a kind of a cruddy
That's
fuzz.
why
That's
you
the moon
gotta-
right there.
You gotta
Oh,
drench it
that-
with
that's the moon.
strawberry
Hey,
sauce stuff.
Yeah.
What the heck is that?
It's a Chinese spy balloon.
And according to
It's
my
not exactly-
planet guide, it's not a planet.
He's going Chinese doing that.
It's a
Oh yeah.
According to the government.
The military and White House say there are no plans to shoot down the balloon. It's traveling at a very high altitude, well above commercial air traffic, but the balloon is...
Yep. Did you pour your stew on the biscuit tab? Just dunk it right in there.
In Montana. CNN and Beijing
Just
Bureau
get real fucking degenerate.
Are you a dunker or are you a
Their
spiller?
mouth. The Chinese spy balloon.
Just dunk it
Yeah,
right
what do you
in
guys think about
there.
this? Is it real? Is it legit? I want to know your
Just
opinion.
dunk
Is it a spy
it.
balloon? Is it a UFO? Is it technology that they're covering up for? Is it because they got an agenda?
Just dunking
There's a thing
it.
called Project Bluebeam. Again, I live in a theory, conspiracy world where I try to understand the truth of what's really going on behind the scenes. Doesn't make me crazy, just makes me inquisitive. But there's a thing called Project Bluebeam where they test out holograms and they're gonna, create like an alien resurrection or stuff like that. Again, I don't know. Do you guys think it's a spy balloon?
Alien
Do you really believe that
resurrection?
story? Why did not we get any information from Canada? I want to let you guys know.
Yeah, it's the only time I
want
have
to find out what you guys think.
cornbread.
If you're a member, you're going to see the poll on my membership page.
Yeah, I don't eat cornbread. I don't like that
Oh,
either.
hush puppies are. I love cornbread.
Too dry. Too dry.
Our FBI.
I haven't had hush puppies in forever,
in which they
man.
said nothing. Then it suddenly appeared
Yeah,
in
dude.
Montana.
Made
and now it's
by
mainstream
fucking.
news. And again,
There's that Kitchen Nightmares where Gordon Ramsay goes someplace, or some show. He goes someplace, and this old black woman makes him hush puppies, and he's like,
give you my opinion.
these are incredible.
I don't know what the
It's like so fluffy.
Yet. We're gonna find out in a couple of days. I hope you guys enjoyed this segment.
So fluffy, made by an authentic nigga. Love it. Nice and rustic.
Yeah.
Have some more stuff.
Loved it.
I hope you had a
Loved
good
it.
Because I sure did.
Like, tell me, are you
Hey,
really
Mr.
black?
It's just an overgrown condom.
What was that last bit there?
It's an overgrown condom.
Oh.
Daily to the
a
channel.
good bit.
Consider becoming a member.
It's a good bit.
We're gonna have some more stuff for you guys. I hope you had a good laugh. Because I sure did. Shiny spy balloon. Ugh. It's just an overgrown condom.
Well, if you want my advice, Michael Raybauer, you should start watching 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, you might get some. Just watch that with your fans.
Yeah.